Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you 5 amazing camp tricks which you can use to improve your camps. They're all glitches pretty much, and they're all super helpful. If this video helps you out, be sure to click on that like button, and if you're new around here and want to keep up to date with the best camps each week, as well as many different camp tricks, be sure to subscribe. First camp trick I'm going to show you today is how to merge items. Now this is one that you will be seeing in a lot of camp builds lately, as it has been put everywhere as of recent. I know a lot of you guys still don't know how to do this because I've been getting comments in the weekly showcases and stuff like this. So this is basically how you do it. All you got to do is stack the items on top of each other depending on which ones you want to do. For the first example, basically I'm going to use a TV stand, a radio and some succulent plants. Now all you got to do is put them on top and then find a bit where the item sinks into the ground. Once it sinks into the ground, keep doing it over and over until you're happy with it. Unfortunately with this one I didn't get it just right. It is like a couple of centimeters just off from sitting perfectly on the TV stand, but for the purpose of the video I'm going to move on. Next one, which I really like, it is the merge trick still, but this is like one thing that I love merging together. I love this campfire thing that they added into the game in one of the recent bundles. All you got to do is stack them on top of each other, like I said before, line it all up, and then sink it into the ground like such. Then once you've sunk it all into the ground, it will start merging together and you'll get this full circle effect. Always make sure to keep hold of the main thing that you've stacked the other item on top of, otherwise it'll mess it all up and you'll have to start over again. Second camp trick I'm going to show you in this video is how to float items. Now shout out to a Swift Kick in the Junk. The guy makes awesome camps and comes out with some absolutely nuts ideas. Now this trick he came up with using the portable toilet, where basically you stack it, you place whatever you want on it and it will float. As you've seen, I made the terminal float, and you can also do it with wall decorations. In this one I'm going to be using the Snallygaster just as a little example. It's a bit of a pain to get in place, but once it's in place all you got to do is remove the toilet and it will float. Now you can also use your actual camp module to make items float. As you're going to see now, I can put a chair on it just like this and it will float there. All you got to do is place it on top of it once it goes green, and then move the camp and the item will stay floating in mid-air. Now if you want to, for example, you could use the portable toilet, stick the camp on top of that, and then stick a chair on top of that just to get like a little bit of extra height. It all works nice and easy, pretty straightforward, very simple, very good trick, very cool if you want to have some floating stuff. Now the next one is something which I've been asked a couple of times. How on earth did I manage to get the vendor inside of the wall on my recent camp build? Now I know a lot of you guys will already know this, but this is something that a lot of people don't actually know. All you got to do is use a flamethrower, destroy that wall which you are going to put the vendor actually into, and then once you've done that, you've just got to have a little play around with the vendor, get it all lined up where you want, wait for it to go green. It can be a bit of a pain to do, but you just got to keep shimmying it. You might need to destroy the wall a couple of times just to get it where you want it, but for this video I'm just going to leave it as it is just here. But as you can see, it makes it look a lot tidier. The horrible back of it is actually through the other side of the wall, and you can just see the main bit, so it looks a lot nicer. Next trick I'm going to show you is how to make a conduit railing. Now a lot of you might not know how to do this. I have done a few builds, a lot of other people are doing it in other builds as well. So if you build a bridge or you've got a balcony and you want this like kind of floating barrier to stop you from falling off to your inevitable death type of thing, this is how you do it. All you got to do is use any item you want. For me, I'm going to be using the stash box. Place a conduit on top of the stash box, then connect another conduit to the conduit that you placed on top of that, remove the stash box, the second conduit will float. Then have a bit of fun with it, place down as many conduits as you want in whichever order you want. I've just put them in any random order for this one, but yeah, you can do like boxing rings with this, you could do like railings to stop people from falling, like I said, you can do all sorts if you want. I know Sinister did some absolute nuts camp where he built a camp out of these, but you know, if you want to try that, feel free. According to him, it's extremely stressful, so yeah, each to their own, enjoy yourself. Now I've got a dog barking in the background, fantastic. never mind. The last trick I'm going to be showing you is a pillar trick, which I made a video on before. I've been showing a lot of Aquanova's camp builds, and she uses this trick a lot, and I thought a lot of you might be wondering how to do it, and you haven't actually seen the video I posted before. All you got to do is place the pillar, place another pillar on top of it, then blueprint it. Once you've done that, go into your blueprints, and then you can place these pillars wherever you want. Very easy, very straightforward. I hope these guides helped you out. If they did, be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you've got people that you know might need this help, share the video with them. If you're in any groups or anything like that, make sure to share it about. Thanks all for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.